EGM Network.
This is an Evergreen Media Network production. And now, it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello and welcome to On the Spot with EGM. I'm your host, Jesse Kriski. Today we'll be discussing the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch and how you can help support them coming up. And joining us today in studio, your Indian River County Sheriff, Sheriff Eric Flowers. Hey, Sheriff Flowers, how are you today?
Good, Jesse. How you doing?
Good to have you here. And also joining us in studio, your Indian River County tax collector, Carole Jean Jordan. Hi, Carole Jean.
Hey, Jesse. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's great to have you all in the studio today.
Great to be here on this chilly day.
It is. Another beautiful day here in Indian River County, and we're here to talk about the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch, how you can support them. And so let's talk about, I hear there's chocolate-covered strawberries on the menu for the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch. What is going on with the chocolate-covered strawberries?
Well, let's let the sheriff tell us what the whole youth ranch is about first.
All right.
Then I'll tell you about our part.
All right.
So over 50 years ago, there were two Florida sheriffs that were traveling to do their own extradition. They were bringing back a offender from across the country. And so back then, the sheriff themselves would actually go and do those extraditions. Wow. So these two guys are driving across the country. They end up in Texas bringing this offender back. And along the way, they stopped off of the highway and they found this ranch. And they said, wow, this is so cool. It's something for the youth. It's something that we need to bring back to Florida. So they came back. They started the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. We've outlived those other ranches since then. And so it's a combination. I'm on the board with the youth ranches, and one of the things that we're most known for is the actual location. So in Live Oak, we've got a wonderful, huge ranch out there where there are kids who live on the campus. They go to school there. They do a lot of positive Christian-based things on campus to take those youth who would otherwise be causing problems on the street and get them straightened out. Additionally, we also have over the summer, they bring camps to our area where we have kids who attend those camps in Indian River County. And then we also have the sleepaway camp, which a lot of folks know about, where they go to different parts of the state. They stay with school resource deputies and they get a little extra attention. And so it's really a great program. It's something that we as Florida sheriffs couldn't do our jobs without because they're helping so many kids across our great state.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Getting kids on the right track.
That's it.
There you go. And so the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch is, is there one for every county or is it?
Nope. It's an organization that is statewide. They have several different locations. They've got one in Bartow. If you've been across State Road 60 to Tampa, you've seen that campus before. There's one up in Live Oak, and we've got a very small campus over in the Clearwater area. But there's very few youth on those. The main campus is up in Live Oak where most of the kids are located, and there's a school there. We've got thrift stores all around, but those campuses serve the entire state. And so we actually have one child from Indian River County that's up at the camp in Live Oak. It's one of our employees' sons who's been doing an amazing job. It's really been a life-changing event for him. And so throughout the years, we've had a number of Indian River County kids who have gone through that program, and everybody who goes through it really appreciates the value of it, and it really is helpful to us across the state.
Awesome. That's terrific. That's an incredible opportunity for not only the sheriffs, but the youth ranches, for the youth of Florida. So let's talk about the chocolate-covered strawberries. You can help sweeten your Valentine's Day with chocolate-covered strawberries.
You can, and we're fundraising, Jesse, for that because we are so excited to be a part of the Sheriff's Youth Ranch in the fundraising area because their former director who retired, unfortunately, Bill Fry, would bring all the information to us. He'd do luncheons. He'd tell people how important it was, and he would show that this is a family-based. It puts a family together in each of their cottages, and there's a husband and a wife that guide and just help these kids overcome their many, many obstacles. And it's just amazing. And so we've gotten involved in fundraising, and what we're doing, we did a little bit last year, and we've expanded it quite a bit this year. We're doing chocolate-covered strawberries that you can sign up to order them for Valentine's Day. And what's better than a beautiful presentation of 6 or 12 amazing, as you can see on the flyer, chocolate-covered strawberries. So we would just want you to call the office or to sign up, go online and sign up to order your strawberries so we can make a little bit of money on them so we can give it to the Sheriff's Youth Ranch. I'm not sure how much we raised last year, but we did lots of other things. We do different things at the counter to help raise money, just straight out donations. But this is kind of a fun thing for Valentine's Day.
Very fun. We're excited about that. Thank you for jumping online, trying to do different things to raise money. I know every year at the barbecue, you always bring me a big check over. And so I'm sure the dollars that are raised this will be part of that check. So we thank you and your team for the support. And I hope sometime this session, I'm sure you'll be going up to Tallahassee. Maybe you can swing in. I can coordinate in Live Oak. You can pop in and say hi and see what's going on.
And the new director, whose name Maria. She has invited us up. She says, "Come by. We'll do lunch."
Yeah.
And it would just be a treat. I have passed it. I know how amazing it is, but I've not been inside.
And that's really an open invitation. I know, we'll coordinate for you to get up there, but if there's anybody that's interested in being a donor, there's a lot of legacy giving for the youth ranches.
Yes.
And so anybody out there that's interested, let us know. We'll be happy to connect you with Maria. And they actually have a cabin that you can go up and stay. You can see what it's like and see those kids in action and see where your dollars are going. So I would encourage people to do that.
And it's such a wonderful program where some kids don't even have families, or they have a dysfunctional family, and they're able to take them and put them in this home family environment and learn a lot of values they may not have learned. And then they come back and they come and help at the facility. That some of them come back and work in the facility. But I think the percentage that go off to college is just amazing.
And we've had some incredible famous people come out of there. I believe his name is Titan. He was one of the WWE guys, one of the wrestlers. He actually grew up at the youth ranches.
Oh.
And on the campus, one of the really cool things is that there's a cottage that's there. It's a cabin that was donated by Elvis Presley. It was a movie that he shot, and he donated it to the youth ranches. And so that's on campus, you can see as well. They do a lot of great woodworking projects. Just so many great things happening there on the Youth Ranches campus. And so just a beautiful place. Cliff that travels with me, he rode a horse while we were up there. Can you imagine Cliff on a horse, right? So it was a great time. Yeah, and it's just a beautiful part of Florida that you wouldn't otherwise get to see.
It's almost South Georgia.
It really is. It is. And so it's great for those kids to learn life lessons and to be, to be there. And as you said, when I went up and stayed on campus, you've got mom and pop. These are folks who are dedicating their lives to raising these kids. And the house I'm in, there's 10, 13-year-old boys. Can you imagine raising 10, 13-year-old boys? And every one of them was so well behaved, so well mannered. They had their chores. They knew what they needed to do, and really just life changing. Really amazing.
Yeah, and that cannot be easy. We have a 13-year-old grandson, so I know what it's like. I cannot imagine 10 of them. Yeah. But it is an incredible program, and I have to add, I'm glad I have Bill Fry on Facebook, and I'm glad to see he's up in North Carolina, I think, in his little cabin, enjoying his. He worked so hard for that.
He did.
Yeah.
And he left an amazing legacy. I know that Maria is working hard to keep that organization going. For those out there that want to help out, our Youth Ranches Barbecue, if you've been to it before, is coming up on March 4th at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. This is an event that we've done for many years, 32nd annual. We do have construction on our campus. We are building a new building, but that's not going to stop us from raising money for the youth ranches. We generally donate about $60,000 a year just from this one event. So please come out and join us March 4th from 2 to 7 p.m. All the traditional things that you've seen in the past, the canine demos, the bomb squad demos, the mounted patrol, all of that stuff will all be there. It's going to be a great day. We will have to work around that construction, but we're going to make it happen. It might be a little bit smaller than it normally is, but I think we're all going to get cozy and enjoy it.
It's all right. Just the canines are worth it. What a wonderful afternoon. It starts at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Starts at 2 and goes until 7 p.m. We'll have raffle items. We'll have auction items. We'll have all kinds of things. That the entire day is just packed. It's it's my most exhausting day of the year.
It is that.
Because we start in the morning with a breakfast. We're early morning cooking. And literally at 7 o'clock at night, I just drop because I'm so exhausted from that day. But it's the best, most rewarding day of the year for us.
And you don't have to eat there. You can pick up, you can pre-order your barbecue, which is wonderful.
To-go meals.
Yes.
We have those meals. You can take them if you want to just pop in and grab something for dinner. It's a cheap way to get dinner, and all the dollars raised go right to the youth ranches.
But then you miss the canines and the horses that come over from St. Cloud?
You know, we change it up. We've had Marion County Mounted Patrol before. We've had West Coast, I want to say the Tampa area before. I'm not sure who's bringing their horses this year, but I know we'll have a team.
They're pretty. They're beautiful animals, and it's just a wonderful event and an amazing amount of money that you're able to give back to those children that so need it.
We try and give them $100,000 a year. Yeah. Between that event, our fishing tournament that comes up in June, and then our clay shoot, which we unfortunately had to cancel this year. But between those three events, we try and raise $100,000 for them.
Well, and we're doing our part. Again, we raise money at the counter. People can make direct donations. We encourage them to, and you can get your advance tickets, I think, your barbecue tickets. I think we may have those for sale as well. But most importantly, our contribution this year is the chocolate-covered strawberries for your girlfriends and boyfriends on Valentine's Day. I think that's so special.
It is. Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much.
We are more than happy to.
Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click your phone at the QR code right there, and that'll take you to a page where you can order your chocolate-covered strawberries, and that goes to help benefit the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches. And of course, that barbecue once again is March 4th from 2 to 7, and that's at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office at 4055 41st Avenue. Isn't that right, Sheriff?
That's it. That's our place.
Very good.
And for those that are in school, if they're picking up their children, the activities don't start until a little bit later.
Yeah, you can come over. So
you're not going to miss them.
Yeah,
you do two, don't you?
We do two of everything. So the SWAT demos, the canine demo. So pick up those kids and bring them over. We'd love to have them. Oh,
and watch those dogs yank somebody out of a car. That's fun.
Very good. We can't wait for that. That's March 4th at the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch Barbecue. In the little time we have left, Carole Jean, you want to talk about the Fujiyama Celebrity Chef and Live Auction event?
I do, and of course, both the sheriff and I serve on the Kids Tag Art Board, and we're so proud of our 5th grade artwork. But this is our yearly fundraiser, and we really need help with it because these kids are just amazing. To see the artwork that they make a facsimile of a license tag that goes on the front of your vehicle, and their work is amazing. So next Monday at Fujiyama, he's donated his facility and gives us a great price on the food so that we can have celebrity chefs. And just so you know, we have Eric Hunter, that young man DJ that we all know, and we have Kenny Holmes and Dale Dawkins are contributing. I don't know, they're not very happy after last night's ball game, but they'll be there for us. And then we have Jeff Peterson, Lance Lunsford, Laura Moss, County Commissioner, Jeff Pelushi from 21st Amendment, Dan Hardy, multi-generation, wonderful young man, Wesley Davis, our property appraiser, Ryan Caston from St. John of the Cross, and Rob McCallum. And just a wonderful group. They're going to have fun, pitching the shrimp and the different things that Fujiyama has to grill. And we need help. It's $200 a person for the ticket, and you get to watch these celebrities just perform. They're amazing.
I did it last year. It was a great time. We raised a ton of money for Kids Tag Art, and if you can come out and join us, it's a great time, and we really do have fun. If you pick one of those celebrity chefs, sit at their table, and have a great time with them. It's fun. It's a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's Monday, January 26th at 5 p.m. at Fujiyama Steakhouse and Sushi Bar. To RSVP, contact Jeremy Tucker and email jtucker@irctax.com, or you can phone 772-538-7490. That's 538-7490. All right, very good. Well, we're all excited. The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch Barbecue coming up March 4th. That's a Wednesday from 2 to 7 at the Indian River County Sheriff's Office at 4055 41st Avenue. We're all going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope to see you out there too. All right. Sheriff Eric Flowers, Carole Jean Jordan, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having
Thanks,
us.
Jesse.
Chocolate and barbecue.
Love it.
Love it. Gotta love it. All right. Thanks a lot. And shout out to the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranch. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Krisky. Until next time, see you later.